I'm back. I'm trying to see the end of this goddamn race. You're gonna snooze those goddamn ads. Oh shit, Logan Sargent's backwards on the track. We're back. We're back and Logan Sargent is backwards. Goddamn fucking freedom. Hamilton at 1-8 to Perez, turning it on right at the end. Oh, they turn Sargent all the way off. Nah. Checo is hitting in too hard. I built this. I'm so proud of this. You don't understand like how like I've been like trying to figure out how to do this for the longest time, and I was like, oh, this is it. Mercedes was too dominant in the Mercedes years. Red Bull has won every race this season. Even in like the most broken of the Mercedes years, Mercedes has never been this bad off. Sorry, which line is this? I'm looking this up. Yeah, I'm finding which line this is. Oops, no, not that one. I called him Danish. He's Dutch and Danish, isn't he? I don't remember. 12 wins in a row. Hey, good job, Lando. Good job, Lando. Good job, Lando. Yeah, Checo. Nice run, Ham. Good run, Lou. Good run, Lou. God damn it. Oscar Piastri, shout out to the rookie. Good job. Oh, what's the gap? Did Russell... Russell gets Leclerc on timing. So, let's look at what our final Lando, the second place master. Look. Lando, always the bridesmaid and never the bride. All right, so we got final race order. I don't want to hear that man say shit to me. Listening to them talk to Max, no, I don't want to hear that shit. All right, look, am I salty that Max won? Fuck, I am salty that Max won. Oh, God, Lewis really, like, squandered a good thing, but then struggled with heat management on the car. That was a race. This is, all right, all of my complaining, this is, like, the most interesting, entertaining Hungarian Grand Prix I've seen in years. This is honestly one of the most interesting races I've seen all season, like with the most action and strategy present at the front of the field. Good run all around. All right. So, final order. We have Verstappen, Norris, Perez, Hamilton, Piastri, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Alonso, Stroll, Albon, Bottas, Ricciardo, hitting it all the way up to 13th, beating Yuki Tsunoda. I didn't even notice that. Danny Rick beat Yuki Tsunoda. That's Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just saw like how worn out the Red Bull tires were. Man, fuck. Anyway, Ricardo beat Tsunoda. Ricardo did what he was brought in to do. We'll give some more commentary once we get through this. We have Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Zhou, and Magnussen, K-Mag falling all the way down to 17th in the order. Logan Sargent having to retire the car at the very end. America, am I right? Wait, I wonder, do I have that on this scene? Do I have that on this scene? Do I have that on this scene? Did I have that here? Apparently not. That's rough. Then let's see, Sargent retiring right at the end after spinning the car. Ocon and Gasly taken out in the first lap. That has to hurt. Like, Zhou running into Ricardo running into, I believe it was Gasly, taking them out was such a bad turn of fortune. All right, let's see what they're saying. I didn't want to hear them interviewing Max in the car. Look, Ricardo. All right. So the behind the scenes stuff. So Perez drove like a new man. Perez drove his ass like he was a new fucking man. That was a boring race to me, but I think it's about expectations, and I came to this race this morning with a lot. Yeah, I did definitely come with a high expectation, but once I saw like Lewis like stumble at the beginning of the race, it was definitely it was definitely a interesting race at the front, watching everyone like make their moves. Like, cause there's at least a lot of shuffling at the front. Good job, Lando. 12 races in a row. Yeah, like breaking that record is a big deal, but the way that record Oh, it's Nico Rosberg. I know Rosberg is probably the happiest person that Hamilton did not make up that third position. So they're displaying some of the new iconography that they're proposing for F1. So one of the big ones that they're pushing is net zero by 2030. And one of the big things is like running synthetic fuels, further increasing hybrid power delivery. But like the hybrid power delivery and all this additional stuff is running counter to the ideas that they want smaller and lighter cars. So it's definitely going to be a juggling act as they go through all this. Hamilton grabbing dinner with Zach Brown tonight. Hey, so you all got me my start in racing. How about we do it again? How about we have a comeback? But no, like the issues that the Mercedes were having at the beginning of the race today were actually pretty interesting. Because like it's almost counterintuitive to the type of development that they're saying that they've done on the car. So they went from like the whole zero side pod concept because it wasn't working aerodynamically to a more open and traditional side pod concept. And with this open side pod, you'd imagine there's more air and cooling available to the engine and the radiator when the radiator is configured to work with like the much more limited airflow that was available to them in the zero concept. And all of a sudden we're having heat management issues. Fuck, like you can't win for losing right now. And But like the pace that the Mercedes were showing at the very end of the race, like what the hell is happening there? Like oh, we're light now. Like we're light. Like I'm fast as fuck, boy. I normally don't like watch the weekly debrief, so the race teams will often do a debrief series. And Mercedes has a debrief YouTube video they put out a few days after every Grand Prix. Like, this is what we learned, this is what happened, this is why we're having issues, and they'll answer questions from fans and all those people. And I'm kind of interested because they're like, yeah, no, we're having heat management issues. Why? You should have more air. Like, what the fuck is going on? Excuse me. All right, so what are we gonna do? We pop back on to catch the end. So the interviews are done. They're about to give out these trophies. I'm gonna watch them give Lando his trophy, and I'm probably gonna jump off. I have Warhammer stuff I need to do. I gotta clean. Yeah. Every time they like zoom in on Jos Verstappen while they're talking to Max, I don't know how I feel about this. You are going. They're like, oh yeah, we've like made these 12 wins in a row, and like we're hoping we can keep this momentum going for a long time. You will. One, you cheated in the first season, getting ahead, and the penalty is a fucking joke. So yeah, like I don't know what we're expecting to see from the car that's overdeveloped from the first season. Not enough development penalty where, like, I don't know. Like, and especially, like, this sort of works in the cost cap era. Like, so, Max Verstappen won. Max Verstappen and Red Bull Racing won. The background... So we're in a new development era and a new expense era. Let's see, congrats to that man. I don't care who he is, but congrats to him. Unless he's trash, then I take it back. Yeah, take that shit back. This is the trash human being. Fuck this man. Special Ops Lioness? What the fuck are they promoting from Paramount? Yeah, so they're just seeing the wreck on the Alpines. Fuck him and his weak ass tires then. Man. Yeah, sorry. I'm watching the cooldown room stuff to see if there's anything that they talk about. Yeah, so they showed the scene where what is it? Checo Sergio Perez. Concludes the Max Verstappen podcast. I hate these people. Yo, the post-race cooldown room is basically the Max Verstappen podcast and guest. I'm sick of this season, yo. I'm so sick of this season. I hate it so much. So that's a weird souvenir that people will take home from a Grand Prix are the marbles. So marbling is what happens to the tires as they go around the track for a number of laps. The tires literally deform and like drop off pieces of themselves that are called marbles. And people will run out on the track after the race is done, grab some marbles, and like, I have marbles from the race. I'm not saying if I go to Austin, I'm not going to do that shit, but hey. All right. I'm done. All right. What are we gonna do next? I gotta clean some stuff up. So I was considering streaming some Forza because I gotta do some livery making. Sounds like some nerd shit everyone is a nerd about. Yeah. No, it's that. You know how people are like, oh, like I'm into sports, I'm not a nerd. No, you're into like the nerdy statistics and shit about sports. So yes, you are a nerd. All right, let's see. I was gonna consider streaming some more and doing some Forza stuff, but I need to run some errands this morning, and I have a retwist at 2 Eastern time. I need to like put a clock on here so you know like what the fuck is what's going on here. So we're probably going to raid off. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out and talking your shit. I know I am a very biased individual. I'm a big fan of Lewis Hamilton. I'm happy that everyone had a safe race and everyone made it out at the end all right. It was a good show. Tabletop PhD, I understand it was boring once the position was set. There was for a a boring race versus a good race, there's like a lot of passing and like actual like close racing, and this was a good contest. In my opinion, like a lot of years Hungarian is just like dog boring, like because it's a hard track to pass on, you can't really get good position on people, and it's just a professional. And there was a lot of action all around this year, so good show, not a lot of bullshit going on. Sergio, Red Bull said we need Sergio to find confidence in the driver. Basically, you need to get faster or we're gonna fucking fire you. Because he drove like a new man. He didn't qualify particularly well, but he made it to fucking third. Let's see, do they have the positions? Sectors. Of course, you're not gonna be able to get in the trade. I thought I'd at least be able to see, what was I even looking for? Wow, my brain really just deleted all of the information I had in my head. Anywho, oh yeah, I was trying to see like position gain loss, because I want to see how many where Checo qualified versus where he finished. But Checo Sergio Perez definitely had a better race. Is it because they fired their junior team driver and replaced him with a driver waiting in the wings that actually didn't do horribly, ended 2 positions higher than his teammate in a car that is effectively dog? Who knows? And who knows, like, it'll be interesting to see if Ricardo can keep this form up, because he is a more experienced driver than Tsunoda, and a lot of his like worst habits were bruised in driving that McLaren. But McLaren's looking good now. Other things in the background, Hamilton has not signed his contract for next year, and this Mercedes keeps finding new ways to disappoint. So we really went from like an all-time high to like, that tracks. Like they're getting beat by a customer team, which is never a position for it. And the issues with team management are going to be interesting over the next few weeks of like a long, hot summer. So, where are we next? I want to see 2023 season. So up next, we just finished Hungary. We have the Belgian Grand Prix, which is at Zandvoort. Wait, is it Zandvoort or is the Dutch one Zandvoort? Belgium. Where is it? Where is that spot? Oh yeah, not Spa. We got Spa coming up next. Spa is next weekend, I think. Yep, we have Spa next weekend. Awesome track. It's gonna be a good time, weather permitting. Because we always get fucking surprise weather at Spa. So, all that said, we are going to raid off. I was gonna stream to Forza, but I am a little tired. I need to get ready to go run some errands. And go in for a retwist later today, which I'm pretty sure I said before. So if y'all want to keep it with me talking shit, follow me on my socials. If you'd like to join and talk shit directly to me, come join our Discord. So we are going to raid out here on Twitch. We're going to go. I sent love to my friend Luna Umbra yesterday. But we are going to go hang out with we're going to go hang out with Nami. As I mentioned yesterday, Nami suffered some unfortunate setbacks recently due to her mother being I always forget the words, unrightfully, basically illegitimately. Her mom got fired for some fuck shit, and they're trying to like get money together. So one, like they were saving money to like prepare for like trying to launch the next part of their streaming career. But in the midst of that happening, their mother lost her job, and they now need to kind of recommit and do some emergency support. So I hope you go show them some love, at least like hang around, give them your support. She's an amazing person. I would hang out with her later today, as I like do some other stuff around the house. But for now, I'm gonna send y'all over there and let y'all go play with them. You be kind. If you don't, I'll hear about it and I will fight you. I will fight you in the Denny's parking lot. I'm looking to hit the raid button. That's fine. And to everybody else, I hope y'all have a cool day. Take it easy, be safe, be cool, stay hydrated. And yeah, take it easy now.